This points to something bigger. They want more people behind bars. They want to incarcerate more people, and they want to ethnically cleanse this country of certain types of immigrants. Because here's the thing, they're not going.
Word on the street, according to Maxwell Frost, is that Donald J. Trump, President Donald Trump, is doing a national cleansing. He removing the rainbow colors, blacks, browns, purple, greens. The only thing he keeping around these parts is the Caucasian, the white man. And I was scared for my life. That's what he say, Maxwell Frost, Congressman Maxwell Frost. Friends, today we are diving deep into the Twilight Zone. Yes, better known as Maxwell Frost's Gen Z brain. Hello, friend, and welcome to The Conservative Poet. My name is Amania. Here on the channel, we do political reactions, we do a little commentary, some parody to drive home the crazies that we're seeing in the society. If that is something that is interesting to you, then please stick around. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Yes, friends, that's right. Maxwell Frost, the Democrats' darling, TikTok's favorite congressman, the baby channel's favorite congressman. Well, he's back on the news. This time, he's all about Alligator Alcatraz and what he witnessed there on the premises. So he stated he only saw Hispanics and Haitians being detained. Just Haitians now. He didn't see the Jamaicans. He didn't see the Colombians. All he saw was black folks, but he assumed that they were Haitians. I'm just saying, that's what he said. He only saw Hispanics and Haitians. And so his only conclusion could be, well, there must be an ethnic cleansing happening up in here because I don't see no Caucasians being hauled off. All I see is Hispanics that looks like me. And the blacks, well, the Haitians. Friend, later on, I'm going to share a tool with you that's going to help us to keep idiots like Maxwell Frost out of our government. So yes, Maxwell Frost took one look around and decided that Donald Trump and the administration is going to be doing an ethnic cleansing because he could only see whatever it is that he saw. You mean to tell me Maxwell Frost removing criminals from the interior of this country is ethnic cleansing? Friend, I'm going to need you to, no.
This points to something bigger. They want more people behind bars. They want to incarcerate more people, and they want to ethnically cleanse this country of certain types of immigrants. Because here's the thing, they're not going for every person here that's undocumented. Because when I was in that internment camp in the Everglades, I didn't see any Europeans who overstayed their visa. I saw nothing but Latino men and Haitian men. And as we look at these operations going around the country, they are targeting specific types of people, and it's the type of people that look like me.
Let's start with a reality check. Facts over feelings. According to Pew Research and Homeland Security data, less than 5% of illegal migrants in the United States of America comes from Europe. Less than 5%. The vast majority comes from Central America, the Caribbean, and Africa. So what that is saying, Maxwell Frost, is that you're going to see more blacks and browns than you're going to see white Europeans, because again, only 5% of the white Europeans are coming in. So that means there's 95% coming from other places that brings in blacks and browns. So we are setting the record straight, Maxwell Frost. It's not because of racism that you're seeing more Latinos that look like you and blacks that look like me. in these places, it's because these are the people that's flowing in. So just to make sure the record is clear, friend, it's not about racism. It's about the actual numbers of who's coming in illegally. Maxwell, let me help you out, friend. Think of it like this. Here's an analogy. You walk into a Chick-fil-A and you order a Big Mac, and they say, "Sorry, friend, but this is Chick-fil-A. We don't serve Big Macs here." You see, Maxwell, it's what they serve. It's not discrimination. They just don't serve Big Macs at the Chick-fil-A, right? I hope you got that. I hope you understood that analogy. Also, I want to address the alligator in the room, that Maxwell Frost, that every black man is not Haitian. Some black men comes in different ethnicities, right? Ethnicities, such as Jamaican, African, Ghana, Nigerian. These are blacks, these are Negroes, right? Other places that you might find Congolese, maybe the Bahamas. Yeah, you find Negro, black men. So just because you saw black people in this here facility, why you gonna assume that they all Haitian? Is it only Haitians that's coming into this country illegally, friend? I'm going to take offense to that because I myself am a Haitian and I take offense to it. Not every black person is a Haitian, Maxwell Frost. But coming from you kind of makes sense because guess what? You run on race baiting and political theatrics, right? And so identity politics is where you live. You want to rile up the Haitians, is that right? Yeah. Well, this one's fired up, ready to go. Friend, if you are fired up and ready to go to take control of your community and the people that's elected to office, right now, I have a treat for you, more like a tool to help you with your cause to win elections in your community. Friends, I just want to say thank you to Shenhav for sponsoring this portion of the video. And if you're curious as to who I'm talking about, I'm going to take you in right now. So, friends, Shenhav is a huge political platform that's here to help candidates, activists, and organizations. It is more of a campaign management system than anything. And what it does, it removes the $3,000 a month consultants and really put the power of campaigning in your hands. Especially political candidates. It helps with donor data, online exposure, media, and so much more. You can also look at how they promote promotional products where you're able to get your merchandise in the hands of your campaign people, your organizers, and so much more. It's a huge political thing that's really going to change how we campaign and how we win elections. So here they are, shanhav.com. You're able to get this help for just under $20 a month. And if you become a premium member, it's even more savings. And again, this is the kind of tool that we need so we can win elections. So friends, shenhav.com is where you go to get more information. Look at everything that they offer. Shenhav.com. Again, you can try it for free at this moment. And then if you want to get even more involved, $19.90 is where you start. And you can even do it for less than that by becoming a premium member. So shenhev.com, thank you again for partnering with us with this amazing platform. Okay, Frost, let's talk a little bit about President Donald J. Trump, the commander in chief. You know, the one that Americans overwhelmingly voted for in 2024, this last election cycle. Yeah, that the people said we want secure borders, we want to be safe in our country. We don't want people getting killed left, right, and center by illegal criminals. You remember? Yeah. Donald J. Trump. So guess what he's doing? He's doing what the people voted for. He is protecting Americans from criminals. So, Maxwell Frost, just so we're clear once again, Donald J. Trump is the commander in chief, right? Not the facilitator in chief. He is here. He was hired by we the people to get a job done. His constitutional duty is to protect American citizens. And those threats could be foreign and domestic. Yeah, yeah. He could be even protecting us from you. Interior. Yes. So protecting the interior also means protecting we the people from criminal aliens. That means securing our border, deporting illegal criminals, gang members, and human traffickers, drug smugglers, and violent offenders, regardless of race, ethnicity, or anything else, including national origin. You were born here in this country, right? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So I don't care if you're green, blue, purple, polka dot, or green haired and purple haired freaks. If you're here breaking the law, causing harm to American citizens, then friend, you got to go. You got to go. You got to go. Simple and straight. You gotta go. So here is my message to Maxwell Frost, the representative of District 10. Frost, we are a nation of immigrants, but we are also a nation of laws. And so our laws needs to be enforced because if not, we have crime-ridden cities. Have you heard of Pine Hills? Have you heard of Pine Hills? I believe that's in your district. Well, the people call it Crime Hills every now and then. I'm just saying. So our children are growing up in these communities that's running rampant with crime. And a lot of the crime is happening by people who came to this country illegally. And we have to address that. We have to address that. And I realize that, Maxwell Frost, that you don't want to address the decaying that's happening in our communities. But this is who you represent. This is the communities. Your policies are detrimental to the community that you represent. And this is why you're out here boo-hoo, whining and crying and trying to protect illegals when you've got people, your constituents in Eatonville. Why aren't you fighting for the people in Eatonville, Maxwell Frost? Why aren't you fighting for the people in Paramore, Maxwell Frost? That's your district. Why aren't you fighting for the constituents in Pine Hills? That's your district too. But no, you're out there in El Salvador fighting for illegal criminals. You're out there in Alligator Alcatraz fighting for illegal criminals. And you've left your community behind to literally decay. There it is right here, friends. It's decaying somewhere. Yeah, this is Frost's community decaying right before our eyes. Friend, you stayed until the end, and therefore I have a treat for you. It's a political poem in reference to today's conversation. Tell me how you feel about it in the comments. Tell me, did you like our poem on Maxwell Frost and his writings? Tell me in the comments. Unfortunately, friends, my brain don't work like it used to, so I have to read it. So, Maxwell Frost took a trip one day to Alligator Alcatraz down Florida's way. He looked around and took a deep, dramatic breath and shouted, "This looks like ethnic death." "Where are the sweeties?" he cried in fear. "Where are the French with wine and cheer? Why only Haitians and men from Colombia?" Max, baby. Friend, check the maps. You see, friend, the European don't sneak across the desert like our black friends and our colored friends and our Negro friends and our people of color friends. No, they don't dodge coyotes and border patrol. They come in airplanes. They just overstay their visas. So it's told. Friend, we have come to the end of this amazing ride called this conversation with me, Amania, here on The Conservative Poet. So, friends, let me know what you think about the video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, of course, and subscribe and join what we're doing here on The Conservative Poet, where we tell truth and we tell it with some comedy. Because guess what, friends? We've got to be able to deliver and laugh in these moments. So, talk to me in the comments. What were your thoughts about the video, about the conversation? And let me know what you think about Shenhav and the platform that is now that we are currently offering. That's really going to help us win our election. So, don't forget to go to shenhav.com and check them out to see what they're offering and how that's going to help you and your community. I'm looking forward to hearing from all of you in reference to this amazing platform that's going to help us win come 2026 so we can get people like Maxwell Frost out of here. Are you pumped up, fired up, ready to go? Because I am. Maxwell Frost, we coming for you. All right, friends. See you. Take care. God bless and keep you. And I will see you in another video.